All right. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in and checking out this non traditional episode. We won't be playing anything. Theoretically, at some point, we should be setting up for the October special that we're doing, which takes place on a continent called Zupot. No idea where Flame is, no idea if he's actually showing up at this point. But what I can tell you is we are, in fact, sponsored by Martin Mancini, an incredible author. Great books, four books even. So if you like the first one, you're gonna love the other three. I am going to blank out my screen right now, real quick, because I'm trying to figure out how to invite people to the game. I don't know how to tell you guys how to build your characters because he's still not here. But other than that, I have Chaos and Trucker with me. How are you two doing?
I'm alright.
I'm decent.
Sorry for the black screen. It's not like you guys are going to be seeing anything except for a another blank white screen, so that's not like it's doing us any good. Uh, let's see if you guys can join with this link. I don't have any idea. I'm just trying my best.
Not authorized.
Awesome. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Let Flame know.
Huh.
Well,
Gonna give it a shot anyway.
anyway, you know, we're just going to leave the screen blank until something actually happens. Well, no, people aren't going to like that.
Yeah.
Here we go, fine. Pure white screen,
All right.
hooray! The only person that's joined is me because I cannot give people permission. And it's still more interesting than staring at a blank black screen with nothing happening. So, I guess while we're doing some talking, I'm just going to start drawing pink rectangles just so people have something to look at. It's going to get interesting because eventually I'm going to
Pink,
space out and just keep doing this.
pink rectangles, yellow circles.
Ooh, you're right. If I get tired of these rectangles, I will do the yellow circles.
You could do chartreuse quadrilaterals.
What?
all, the,
And
all these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
so
Somebody's clapping.
I'm gonna end up asking everybody this question, but it is currently more relevant for the three of us who are here right now. Uh, we'll start
Told
off
you, man,
with
before. I don't know the lottery numbers.
Chaos and completely ignore Trucker as is tradition. Chaos, you've had a very interesting time so far in True Realms. What has been your favorite character moment or big character reveal from any of the episodes from 1 to 6 so far? Because these guys have only seen 1 through 6, so we can't get into the really super fancy cool stuff. This one's going to get uploaded before even episode 7 gets uploaded.
I'm so sorry about that. A bit of a reflux, but my favorite moment so far, it's a toss up between the magic fight I've had and at the arena and realizing Vincent might be a case of a swapped soul or swap body. And considering I had Tales of Berseria in mind when I had created Vincent, I like how this turned. It makes me happy that it's working the way I had figured it would.
All right, Trucker, in the first 6 episodes, what have you enjoyed happening with your character so far?
Well, being invisible in the arena fight was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Knocking that one dude out with one punch was pretty epic. Um, I'm not sure I can say my actual favorite moment because I can't remember what episode that's in.
Yeah, I think that was
The
in episode
the
8.
yeah, the big oh crap moment.
The
So I'll go with that. The the being invisible in the arena fight for a few turns and actually doing enough damage to the captain fellow. That's pretty awesome. I very rarely get to do stuff like that as a half support character.
for a
I'm
couple.
being honest.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest, Trucker. If you had been up for at least two, if you've been like invisible to the big man for at least two more turns, you probably could have brought him down if he'd reverted back.
oh, it would have.
Probably.
Flame said it would have killed him if he would have been brought. If he would have reverted back. So yeah, he would have easily. He wouldn't have even had to lift a finger. But I guess for a little bit of context for everybody, I decided what before we even started recording that too many weird things keep happening to all of us throughout. We're starting with the yellow circles now, and it is awful. Anyway, too many weird things happen to all of us way too often, so I decided to hold off on uploading because I'm in charge of the uploading stuff because I've got the equipment to do it and all that other good stuff. But I decided that it would be wise if I had built up a batch of 4 videos before uploading so that if something goes wrong and we can't record or what have you, I would at least be able to continue to upload so you guys wouldn't even notice the difference. You know, the fans, all 12 of you. Trucker, this. I know you can't see it, but this looks like a really horrendous 70s acid trip. This was your worst suggestion, and it's fantastic.
Was it starting to look like a really messed up oh, what was that guy's name? He did the splatter painting.
Oh, I don't remember his name. All I know is this is starting to make me nauseous.
Okay, we'll throw in a couple of
I
I don't
can't.
know.
I can't yet. I have to finish up with the yellow circles. I can't throw anything in yet.
Throw in a couple of like lime green pentagons.
You're the
Hey, Mayor,
worst. Yeah.
you want to know one warlock subclass in particular that I've been mildly curious about to do, but never really had the found the reason or the place to use it?
What's that?
Genie.
Yeah. Flame's a little unclear on that one. I told him we should have, Jinn and genies and stuff in this world because it only makes sense. But at
They're like
first,
elementals.
yeah, at first he didn't want to
He
do it, and then he was talking about doing it, and then I never brought it up again.
he also says that he has given you the ability to do that now.
Well, that sucks. I'm kind of busy doing polygons. What is a
It was Jackson Pollock. I just thought of it.
Jackson Pollock? Hold on, let me. Oh, okay. Well, it's gonna just be a series of awful lines. I'll finish up my lines and I'll invite you guys here. I want you all to suffer for this. This is
Man,
Trucker's horrible
did you
idea.
know? Did you know that one of like I think his most expensive sold painting was like $25 million, and it's literally just like splatters and scribbles.
Sorry, we're going dark again, boys. Back in a second. Uh, no, but I could guess. Okay, send.
No, I mean I
Oh,
actually looked at it, and I mean I don't understand that kind of art, but that got me curious to go down the rabbit hole. And there are some of his paintings that are actually kind of pleasant to look at. They're few and far between, but you know.
oh, it didn't save the polygons. I'm so sorry, everybody. The polygons are not saved, but you should now be able to enter because I just posted the game link. Sorry, trucker, no polygons.
Oh, no pentagons.
No, they only have
Oh,
circles and rectangles. I can't even do a triangle if I wanted to. But it
what if
doesn't.
you freehand? What if you freehanded a triangle?
Do you want me to try to freehand a triangle? This is not. Ooh, we're just gonna do like. Wait, hold on. I have a better idea. I can polygon a triangle. I don't need to.
Hey, I'm in.
Awesome.
Oh my! Wow.
I told you this is your fault.
Woo. That is definitely a sight to behold. It's
There's your
beautiful.
triangle.
Oh, hey.
Now it looks like a Pink Floyd album. So I didn't answer the question. So far I've just kind of enjoyed that. Yeah, that's aired. I enjoyed getting a book on Letton's royal lineages and finding out I might be royalty.
Are you adding those?
Am I adding
That's
what?
a lot of. There's a whole bunch of character sheets in there now.
Is there?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Well, we're not all
I don't
supposed to be
know.
seeing this.
I wonder which one is mine. Well, I clicked on Umi's Giatiab, and apparently that one's editable by me, so
Uh,
I'll take that
wait,
one.
hold on. Do you see characters and then under player characters?
No, when I go to the little sheet thing, it's just four names: Eski Musupa,
Uh,
Ochi Alfo, uh, Ike Udrabi, and Umis Giatiab.
uh,
And I took that weird last one, Umis. I
Chaos, I
think you might
sent
have
you a
just
message.
added. I think you
Hmm?
might have just added all that to add it.
Hmm. Oh shit! Hold up.
Yeah, it's been in the recording. I could try to find it, but I have the screen blacked out now because there's way too much information that we shouldn't be seeing.
Hold up.
I can't see that. Maybe it's you because you have.
Oh, it's
There we go.
possible.
Uh,
I've changed it.
it's
Yeah,
probably you because you have
Now hold
the
on.
the
Audio,
power.
video.
Also, I don't know why, but
yeah. Sorry, everybody. Chaos plays in a different game, and he's playing a character called Cameron in that one. But that's more of a modern one. That's just kind of a you know, somebody else DMs that. It's not part of the channel. It's just kind of a for funsy type deal.
Sorry. Didn't mean it. God damn it! I should have changed it before I.
I don't know why. But oh, there we go. It's fixed. I was about to say it's not letting me actually
No.
do anything here,
Oh, it's all
but now
right.
it's fixed.
It's all right, Chaos. We all forget to change our character names at the bottom of the screen from time to time. I've never once done it.
Oh
Mm.
no! Apparently, I don't have the actual Leonid race. or the book that has it.
Really?
Really? You
Yeah,
don't?
You've bought so many of the books, I'm surprised.
I have
yeah.
all of them.
It goes from kobold to lizard folk to minotaur. There is no Leonid. What book are they in?
I don't know. I just
What was it?
I'm
What was it?
I'm
What was it?
googling. I'm
well,
googling.
it's not the same on Roll20 though. They have a different system.
Darius. It's no, that's their home country. Nah, damn it.
They're called Leonin. My bad.
Well, yeah, but that's
What
not
book though?
chaos.
Yes.
Just because I feel like tormenting everybody, that's going to end up playing in Kathos. So I demand that you thank Trucker for picking a healer. Because if you guys did not have a healer in this rendition of Kathos, you are going to die. You're going to die bad.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Thank you, trucker. Thank you so much.
I'm just tooling around. I'm trying to make more conversation. I did not realize how tough it was to just keep leading a conversation if you're not playing a game. I could talk forever when I was DMing. Trying to do this and entertain people's a little odd. Say, just for the sake of funsies, why don't you all, who are all 12 of you who are watching still, hopefully you're all still watching, you should tell everybody in the comments who's your favorite player and make everybody feel bad or good. My girlfriend, being the objective contrarian that she is, because she's notoriously difficult, will say anybody but me. She loves Trucker, though. She'll probably pick him.
Aw.
I'm just kidding. She's already told me who she likes the most. She likes Crow so far.
Let's see.
Oh well.
So
I'm gonna ask.
Zoopot, this is the horror one. So
Mythic Odysseys of Theros.
yes, that's the one.
Yes.
Well, I don't have that book.
Well, obviously, or you would have had Leonin. What kind of a statement is that?
Well, obviously.
No, don't be too
So what?
condescending with your laughter.
We have to be condescending. I don't have any other material right now.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the marketplace and see how much that book costs. Cause, yeesh.
Oh, I think he had to give me DM privileges, which means I can place tokens on the map so I can make this Jackson Pollock look like a Jackson nightmare. No, because if I do that, then everybody's gonna see some of the monsters again. I mean, they've already seen it. Guys,
Oh man,
I need to find the token bank.
this might hurt.
By library. I can't do
What all do I
that.
get if I buy this?
You don't get a lot, but I mean, you get the races, a couple of races. It wasn't my best
5
purchase on.
playable races.
Yeah, it wasn't my best purchase on Roll20. It was just kind of an essential one. This
I like
triangle.
how it doesn't tell you.
This triangle looks terrible. Yeah, that's my biggest gripe with Roll20 is it just never tells you what you're gonna get. It's like, well, I need certain things and I'm spending $40, so you should probably just tell me.
It does tell you too, though. It says Leonin or Leonin and Satyr.
Oh, well.
So that's 2 of the 5.
Oh, I think it comes with your goofy rabbit race and fairy and something else that was strange that I would never use, and I don't think Flame is allowing. You get some weird races with Cobalt Press stuff. They're really interesting. the book that I bought from Kobold Press that had playable races had a lot of stuff that would be fun for it would be fun for druids, but I also got their version of Dampier, which was nice because buying the Curse of Strahd book would be fine and all, but it only gives you like a couple of things that I'd be able to use, and I'm not spending $30 on using two things.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy this book because I can't justify spending $30 just to play a Leonin.
Well, thankfully, you're going to be able to Google it, and
Could play a Minotaur.
I can't record your
Has he
screen,
actually?
so I won't
Has
be.
he?
What?
Has he okayed Minotaur?
Yeah, Kathos has a million of them.
See, this is weird because I have the satyr. I already have a satyr. I have a Minotaur. So why don't I have a? And I have Harengon. So why don't I have Leonin?
I don't know. I just work here, which is literally true. I do work here. But yeah, don't worry. You can Google stuff. I can't record off of your screen, so we can't see your watch list. Your the watch lists that you've been a part of for decades. Trucker was put on some government watch lists as soon as he was born. He's a celebrity.
Yeah, let me tell you. Allow me to don tinfoil hat.
No, we should not be donning a tinfoil hat here. If Flame listens back to this, he'll be furious with me. He'll never let me do another thing. Who do we got on the show? We have Hunter. Hunter, how are you?
Very exhausted.
I can imagine.
That sounds like it.
Yeah, well, we had the hitch on our drill break the other day, and
Oh,
we spent all yesterday cutting it, bending it back, welding another piece of metal in there, and then also I'm dealing with a puppy.
how is the
Aw.
puppy?
Oh, he's wonderful. He likes to chew on everything.
Yeah, so he's a good. He's your standard puppy.
Yeah, and he likes to bite. Like he'll bite your calves.
What's his name?
Wally.
Wally. Oh, that's
Wally!
perfect.
What's
That's
his
a
breed? What's his breed? What's his
He's
breed?
a Aussie or Aussie.
Australian Shepherd.
Yeah.
I've seen. I saw them.
Shark, if you would have watched my TikTok, he's on there.
Yeah, he's
I don't have
adorable.
TikTok. Sorry.
I can send it to you.
I'll just use it to
I'm
back.
trying something new to see if I wrap something
Far
around my
too
mic so it shouldn't pick background noise up as bad. Because
I'm just gonna use
he's
Lexi because I'm
he's
way
gonna
too
be
damn
chewing on stuff.
He's gonna chew on stuff, man.
Oh yeah, he
Those were
has
the
a bottle.
days. Harley used to chew on stuff too, didn't you, big fella?
Hey, you don't chew on that paper.
That's when you learn it's your birth certificate and he's trying to erase you from the system.
No, luckily it's just uh documents for like high school pictures.
There you go, Chaos.
Yeah.
Listen to that on mute if it ever actually sends. Oh, it did.
Hmm?
Never mind. I'm an idiot. I said Chaos your TikTok.
Oh, that's fine.
How was he a stray or did you find him somewhere?
No, I have a lady I coached one of their kids in baseball, and she really wanted to keep this dog close because they all got really attached to it, but she didn't want to keep it at the house because she already has enough dogs.
Oh, right.
And so I just ended up buying it and taking it because I was wanting to get a puppy at some point just so I can train it, and he'll. I don't even have to have him on a leash really ever. He follows me around like he's a lost puppy.
Your your favorite class is Ranger, so I mean this is
Puppy!
you're really living out the dream.
Oh yeah.
Puppy.
He's adorable.
Yeah,
Paladin.
Oh,
he's still learning how to jump out of vehicles and stuff.
I don't know if anybody knows who Terry Kirkman is, but apparently he passed away.
What do you do?
The name sounds familiar, but I'd have to look up a photo.
I'd have to. I'll look it up. Ooh.
I'm just glad he fetches a tennis ball and brings it back to me.
Nice.
Oh,
Building a paladin and you get to your oath, can't you custom that?
He was a singer in the band Association.
Bring me a
Never
ball.
heard of him.
Never heard of it.
He sang Cherish and Everything That Touches You and Six Man Band. He was born in 1939 in Salina, Kansas. So,
Yeah, no idea.
long life, long good life. That's good.
What level are we in, Zupot? Are we
5.
just level 1 or 3?
5.
5? Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Did
because
he-
otherwise we'd be dead. Who's next? Oh, look at that. We've got Mark. Mark, how are you?
I'm doing
Did he
good.
confirm how we're doing our stats?
Roll with
Doing-
advantage for health.
Well, he's doing 2D. He's doing the 2d6 thing.
He's doing my method, the superior
Well,
method.
we base everything off of that. I don't know if we're allowed to do health. Because I asked about that. So I just kept my average, and if he decides to show up, then we can ask him. Well, not decides to, but if he frees up, then we can ask him. This is going to be the weirdest thing that I've ever uploaded. But, hey, we're just riffing. Welcome into True Bants. Yeah, that's right.
It'll be fine.
That's right. I named it True Bants. None of us are British, but I'm taking it. If we have a single British listener, that would be kind of cool. We've got a Ukrainian follower on Twitter. I also haven't updated our Twitter in a little while because Twitter makes me angry because Elon Musk has given us the Zuck and won't give us any exposure, so none of our stuff does anything. I should probably start clipping some of our episodes and putting them on TikTok to grow our audience a little bit more, but I just haven't had the time. Ugh.
Let's put that there for now. Ooh, baby, a 17. Yes.
Yeah, and I'll just remind you all what Flame told us, well, in episode 9 of True Realms, which nobody's going to see until after Zupod airs, but make sure you have a backup in mind. It does not sound like survival is guaranteed.
I can always just throw a character together real fast.
For Catholics?
No, for Zupod, dude.
Oh.
But that does...
Don't you dare bite my calf.
But that does bring me to
He's
an
gonna
excellent...
nom.
That does bring me to an excellent question for you, Mark and Hunter. Are you guys planning on playing in Kathos, or...
I don't
Well,
know.
yeah.
I don't remember if I had a Kathos character.
No, you wouldn't
I've
have...
got-
None of you have characters, technically, because nobody... It's not going to be for a while. I just have confirmed characters from Chaos, Trucker, and Flame for sure. I don't know what Sheep's doing, and I know you guys didn't play in the prequel, so this is all starting fresh.
I mean, I'm sure I can throw a character together whenever. When's this all starting? Do you know?
As soon as True Realms ends, we'll probably do another episode like this where I'll walk you all through building and what the overall plot summary is, because everybody but you and Mark knows what the plot summary is because they played in the prequel, and I don't feel like revealing it right now. I can privately
Yeah.
message it to you, but
It's fine.
look at the little guy.
Oh my goodness.
I've got a hell of a spread, boys.
That's not what we should be advertising. Save that for the OnlyFans.
None of that.
Points. Get your mind out the gutter, fool.
Hey, we have to be able to keep this show rolling. I'm running out of steam and getting nervous.
Ah! Look, if people are signing up for nudes,
Yeah, that's.
You're-
Go
you're
to
going to be
church.
waiting a long time.
Go to church.
There is flame.
Thank God. I'm floundering out here. I'm starting to get sweaty.
You've been doing fine.
I know, I'm just playing around now. I'm doing my own Rodney Dangerfield thing.
I am so sorry. I'm sorry. I had to go take some blood pressure medication real quick. I did.
You sound far away, Flame.
Yeah. You sound like you're
What do you mean?
You sound like you're screaming at us into a tunnel.
Oh, sorry. I was in my garage. Why are you still? Child, you were supposed to go home with your parents. Anyways,
Aww.
my sisters.
You
at my
should-
house.
You should probably leave and go call the parents that have the child.
Okay, I'm gonna be mute for a little bit, boys.
Oh, that.
Actually, no, I can just drive there. Never mind. I can just drive there. I'll keep talking.
Nah. I'm back to being host. You heard him. Ignore everything he says. I'm
No.
back in the driver's seat.
Okay, it's about to get loud again.
Nobody can hear you, dude. You
Hunter?
really should just mute.
Yes.
Collie?
No, it's an Australian Shepherd. He just said that.
Yeah.
Well, it's in the
Okay,
shepherd. It's in
how
the
about-
shepherd family.
Hello? Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, you still like sound like you're going through a tunnel.
What the fucking pizza? Okay, I'm jumping out and coming back in. Hold on.
At least he. Wow, we actually went 32 minutes. No, 31 minutes without a single swear word, I think. Until Flame
No,
showed up and
okay.
ruined it.
Chaos cussed earlier. I heard him.
Oh. Boo, chaos, boo.
Hello? Can y'all hear
That's
me?
better.
Yeah, that's
That's
better.
better.
Okay. So, I would like to humbly apologize to everybody about this. Today was the last day to get all the stuff out of my apartment and get it clean. So I've been running around like a chicken with its head cut off, emptying and cleaning my apartment.
There goes the signal.
Did he leave or was that
No, his
just,
signal just completely cut out.
Hello? Hello?
Dude, just let me
Hey.
take back over. We can do this after your
No.
10-minute drive.
No!
It's not gonna
No,
work. You're
you're
gonna
making me
keep cutting
cry.
out.
Favorite
No, I
animal.
just fixed it. I fixed it.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry it is.
You can't fix Kansas.
Why would you drop my state? Why? Look, anyways, okay, before I start crying,
He cut out again!
technical difficulties.
Flame will be back eventually. Hi, everybody. It's still me, the mayor of Spicy Town, the original player of, Hoax. I'm going to be playing Minister in Zoopot. He's a bad man. Nobody in Zoopot are good people, because Zoopot is bad.
hello? Is this
Don't-
working now?
No, it's not going to work. Just let us get back to what we're doing. You can come back. It'll be
Or just
okay.
kick him out. You probably have that permission to kick him.
Yeah, but then he's gonna kick
I'll
me and
mute.
it'll ruin
No,
the
I'll
recording.
mute. I'll mute.
I'm gonna keep with that.
I'll be
Um,
back. I'm gonna cry.
oh man, that's funny. I'm sorry.
This is.
Oh, Wally found the squeaky toy.
Oh.
That is an adorable little pooch.
It's funny. He can't. Sometimes he'll try and get the squeaky toy, but he can't get it to squeak, even though he's biting it right on the squeaky toy.
Oh, it's
It's-
adorable.
his
Poor little feller.
his little needle teeth are gonna puncture the squeaker.
Oh my god, his teeth are so freaking sharp, dude. He bit my toes last night when I was asleep.
Ouch.
How old
I
is
was
he?
8 months.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be putting up with that for another couple.
He does pretty good. And when he's tired, you go throw him into bed, he goes right to sleep.
Aw.
And then
Well, at
when
least he knows when to
like
go nappies.
Yep.
yeah, he woke up at 2 o'clock this morning though and started biting my toes.
Ouch.
So then
How
I
that
grabbed
goes.
him and I took him out. I threw him outside to go to the bathroom, and then he brought him back in, and then he went back to sleep again.
Aw.
I know how that
It's
feels.
funny. I mean, he's pretty much potty trained.
That's good.
He hasn't had an accident for almost. He used to be in a little kennel in like a garage with all the other pups, and they only had like 2 accidents. And I was like, well, hopefully he's not the one that has the accidents. But I've had him 2 nights now, and he hasn't even tried to make a mess. He pretty much tells me when he needs to go out.
Yeah, dogs are pretty smart.
Aw.
Dear.
Yeah, they are. It's a. Hmm. As someone who
They're
grew up
smart
with
until
dogs
they
myself, I love dogs.
yeah, he fell off the drill yesterday or the other day though. He
Oh.
was standing on it and he went to turn around and he kind of just fell on his back. Luckily he fell on soft dirt and he kind of just got up and shook it off and got right back on the drill. I was like, okay.
He's just a daredevil.
Oh yeah, he is. He like I was not trusting him jumping out of vehicles because he would kind of like think about it a little too much instead of just leaping. And now he just kind of leaps and almost I feel like he's gonna hit his head every time, but he doesn't.
Bonk.
Ah.
Hey, at least he's not jumping off a ledge. At least he's
Man,
not jumping
look,
off like a shelf and
puppies,
headbutting you.
puppies are like toddlers. They're bouncy.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
They'll be alright.
Wally, what are you doing? Come here.
Think of it this way, man. At least he doesn't try to jump from a ledge and headbutt you.
Right. I had my cat try it. My cat is he's a good kitty, but he is in terms of cat, he's the worst cat of all time. Unathletic. The only thing that he does that is cat-like at all is sleep all the time. And one time he thought that he could jump over me to get to the floor, a feat he has never tried before. He doesn't even like barely scooting off the back of a couch to hit the floor. And when he tried to jump over me, he got nervous because I must have moved or something, and he decided to just slip and he stuck his claw all the way through my lip. So I had to,
Ow.
as he's trying to rip his claw out of my lip the wrong way, I had to grab him by the hand and gently fish hook it out of my mouth while trying not to scream every horrible thing that anybody could scream while my mom was sleeping because she works third shift, and this happened in the middle of the afternoon. That should have gotten
That
me a medal.
sounds that sounds immensely painful.
He is almost
So,
20 pounds.
Jeez.
wh-
That is a fat cat.
uh, are we building our Zoopot characters
Yep.
this session?
That's kind of what the whole point of this was, and Flame was supposed to give us Zoopot lore, but at this point it's just kind of been me and everybody else
We're
saying,
starting at level 5, right?
yeah, this has kind of just evolved into me and everybody else just kind of saying what comes to mind and riffing.
So I need to
We're
level
just
up to 5.
we're just, shooting the proverbial shit.
And whenever we're doing the health, are we just rolling twice?
No, Flame's supposed to be handling that.
Oh, so I should wait till I level up to 5 then?
Level up all the way to 5 and just leave the average on the sheet and don't worry about it, and then delete it
Just
out.
roll with advantage.
Okay.
Just roll with advantage, okay?
All right.
Alright.
Cha-ching
Alrighty.
leveling.
Oh, I don't need this.
Yes, you can all go ahead and level up to level 5. The way I want to do this was I was wanting to go and basically order of we're all gonna level up, and we'd level up. I'd be like, what are you playing? What's your subclass? But life likes to just bend me over some days. So for now,
Wait.
go ahead and level
You
yourselves
like
up.
it.
Ma-
No.
Take roll with advantage, and we will talk about your characters, and I will be answering questions about Zoopot and explaining a little bit of how your characters got to Zoopot. Because we're gonna start with your characters at Zoopot. I'm gonna do a little explanation on it. Do we have everybody here, or are we missing anyone?
Yeah, we're missing Sheep. I don't know what happened to Sheep. He never showed up.
Okay, well, I guess he's not in. I don't. I'll decide later. He was supposed to show up, but
Well, he could still be in, but you're gonna have to build the character with him after.
yeah, I'm gonna have to like build it on his own, me and him on our own kind of thing. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm rolling right on this health.
And of course, it stops.
Oh, Wally, quit whining. You're
Oh.
fine.
Poor
Oh,
buddy.
I heard
What?
that. Oh,
That
Love
was-
on
my
that
heart.
baby.
Baby made a baby cry.
Love on that little baby.
I want to
Well,
snuggle him.
the problem is he wants to go after my keyboard.
I bet he's soft.
My cat is just.
I want to
haunting
know the
dice.
clues. Daddy,
So like I'm
let me
trying
play.
to keep him away from my.
I rolled shite on health.
That doesn't work, Chaos. I've tried to get Harley in a game for years, and he just never bothers. He's pretty much left
Well,
me on
he's
red every
always-
time.
He's always sleeping. He's sleeping right now.
Harley gave me
Baby.
his phone number and everything, and he doesn't respond or read any of my texts, so I don't even know.
You're gonna
expect
fall
Yeah,
off
I
a
mean-
chair here, bud.
It's
He
Harley.
I'm trying to build
he
a
barked
character.
at you.
I
He
feel
barked
like
at you
if,
a lot.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like if I tried to greet Harley, he would. The moment he sensed how friendly I am, he would definitely try to bowl me over.
Oh, he
Well,
will.
big voice.
Nah, you'll be fine.
He yells
Trying to
and
bug you.
yeah, he yells and then tries to bowl you over. There's really no middle ground.
Hey,
Okay.
I don't
Talking
mind.
trash about you.
No. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I am very out of breath. Do you all have your characters built to level 5 yet?
No, I'm working on
No.
it
Yeah.
right now
I'm all done.
I'm working on it.
Done.
because I just got access.
Okay, those of you who keep
Oh.
bantering.
There's
Hey,
she.
Mayor,
Yes.
do you have a D12 you can roll in tandem with my D12?
Yeah. Let me.
Because
have
I
a
only have
second.
one set of dice with me.
Just give me a
Mayor
second.
will do your
Alright,
advantage.
You have
rolls
to
for
go
now.
down here for a little bit until I get this built.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. What'd you get?
10.
Take your 10.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
What'd you get?
6.
Take a 10.
Sweet.
Damn.
Ready?
Yep.
What'd you get?
A 3.
Take a 9.
Bitchin'.
One last time.
One
Ah.
more.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
What'd you get?
A 5.
Take a 10.
This is gonna be a tanky paladin.
He's gonna be. Wait, a D12
You
for
weren't
a
supposed to tell
paladin?
that yet.
it's a
Oh, I'm
D10. It's a D10 for a paladin.
Yeah,
Sorcerer.
dude.
Is it a D?
Yeah,
Well,
you're
Yeah.
not
well,
supposed to tell people what you
whatever.
were yet.
Oh, come on.
I don't know what he
I
is.
was gonna have,
What are you
I was gonna have
talking
people guess.
Let's start this over again.
Damn it. Here I was getting all excited. We didn't even roll over a 10 the whole time, so I could have went ahead and used that anyway.
Hey,
Just let him
I
use it. I
mean-
don't care.
what'd you?
Just let him use it. I'm gonna be. You guys are gonna need it. Just let him have it.
All right.
Zoopod
Well, I
is
was-
gonna be a
I was-
nightmare.
I was at 39, so I'll take it.
How the hell did I get higher health than you?
What are you? No, don't tell me. I know what you are.
Well, I might as well say it.
Yeah, if he's already ruined it, I I was gonna have a little mini game where we're gonna try to guess who's playing what.
Well, all right.
I know
I'm
who's
not.
gonna play.
Yeah, we'll do the
I'm
mini
keeping my
game.
character secret. I ain't saying shit.
All right, let's put it this way: who has told someone other than me what their character is?
Trucker's known for almost a year and a half what I
I think
am.
I told Michael what I am, but
I barely read your thing, Mark. I read it, but I was
rude.
well.
I'm actually.
I
Alrighty.
was the problem was I was going to
Hold
the
on,
farm, so
hold on,
everything was so
hold
bouncy.
Hold on. What were you saying, Sheep?
So I'm actually gonna need the PDF for one of the classes that I'm multi-classing in.
Whoa, I didn't say nothing about multi-classing.
Eh.
Hold on a second. What are you doing?
I pitched
Yeah,
you.
no. I know what you pitched me, but I thought you were playing one singular class. What is this? Is this homebrew? You didn't run the homebrew by me if it's homebrew stuff. I didn't know about that.
No, I pitched you what classes I wanted to be, and
Yeah, but you're saying PDF now. Is it homebrew PDF or what?
no, I don't have the class. I don't have like the build for the class that I want for one of the classes that I want to be.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry, Sheep. I'm
Yeah,
on blood med. I'm on blood pressure medication, and I'm very exhausted.
yeah.
So,
Well, I need to
my
start
brain's-
over now anyway. So.
I
my brain's going a
apologize.
mile a
It's
minute.
just the
No, it's you did nothing wrong. It was on me, man. It was on me. Holy crap! This medicine does make me nicer. God bless that person. Okay. Anyway.
I need
Anyways.
to be on medication.
Oh God. I need a lot of meds. I really do. But anyways.
I take a special kind of medication.
Chaos.
Wait, we're not. Chaos, don't talk about that.
Come on,
Hey.
man.
Look, I don't need to lose money just yet. Anyways, that's the case. Does anybody want to guess? Anybody got to guess it's what Chaos is playing?
Yeah, I would like to guess that Chaos is playing either a barbarian or he's going to try to subvert all of our expectations and play like a druid or something.
That's actually a really good guess for Chaos. That's the two things he always touches.
I was tempted for druid, but you're wrong.
Alrighty. Anybody else?
I'm gonna guess he probably went a fighter. Dang it.
What? Did he just glitch for everybody else?
That was you, dude. You were starting to glitch.
No.
That was me? Okay. I figured I just want to make sure I'm not going crazy. Okay. What did he say? Yes or no? I didn't hear him though.
He said no.
Okay, so that's no barbarian, no fighter. Anybody else? Anybody else got any guesses? We already said druid.
No.
I was gonna guess nature cleric since druid was close.
Chaos.
Right idea, wrong domain. You had the right idea, but you had the wrong domain, Mike.
Okay.
Anybody else?
On Dark in the Street. You know what my favorite thing is? Flame still has yet to see the screen.
Anyone else want to guess?
I'm not gonna guess.
Grave Cleric?
Nope.
Nope.
Death Cleric?
I think we should.
Nope.
Man.
Opposite.
Okay,
Fuck it, it's life.
Tell him. Yeah, so
It's
just
life.
tell him. Mayor's about to just go.
I'm a life cleric.
Mm.
More specifically, of the same goddess that is Vincent, that is connected to Vincent.
Oh, damn, I remember you telling me that. I should have remembered.
Ha!
That's right, because you and I had that conversation because I stole your idea, and then yeah, we had a conversation about it. Whoops. Oh, hey, that's right. That means that you and I talked about our characters. Whoops.
Swear.
Wasn't just
Uh-oh.
me.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
So, the fudge was that?
Sorry for constantly having to black out the screen, everybody. I have to keep going into a screen you can't see.
What did you do?
Whatever Trucker told me to do.
I messed.
Oh
I
my-
messed. I messed up something really bad.
No,
so I
he's-
had to have him do something.
He's
for
talking
me.
about what I've done to the screen.
I
Mayor,
messed up his wonderful piece of artwork, and he had to fix it.
Mayor, please. I'm begging you, please. If it's that bad, just get rid of it. I don't want to see it.
It's great.
You
It
have
was
to see it.
fantastic.
I already told everybody in the audience that you'd be seeing it. The brothers got to
Ah.
change their names too.
God's above and below. Okay,
It's great, man.
we're gonna go ahead and skip my guessing idea because I honestly don't care anymore.
That was short lived.
Yeah, it didn't work how I wanted to. Chaos, is there anything specific you want to tell us about your character though, buddy?
Well, my character's a kobold. He's a gold scale kobold.
Okay.
Um. Hmm. His reason for being in Zupot was because he was sent there by his order.
Nope.
What
Nope.
did we agree on?
I told you not to have a reason. I have a reason as to why you're all on Zupot.
Oh, right. Okay.
And that brings us on to our next person. Mayor, would you tell us about your character real quick, buddy?
Sorry, I'm typing something out.
The hell is that noise?
I don't know. Chaos likes to make a bunch
Sorry.
of noise.
I mean,
Sorry, I have a fucking shaker cup.
Mute if you're gonna shake the cup, please.
Sorry. Okay.
But I mean, I might as well tell everybody everything. Without getting into
Okay.
too much specifics, I'm playing Minister, a Goblin Gloomstalker Ranger, and I am the entire reason you guys are there because well before we had the idea to record stuff or build a company, this was supposed to be a story that we were running on Mondays, and nobody had an idea quick enough for a character except for me, and it got kind of pre-approved right away.
I mean, I already
See,
pitched.
different thing.
Okay, so different. Okay, sorry.
So that's the only reason I am the reason you all are in Zoopot, is because this character has existed for a year and a half, and we've been desperately trying to get this off of the ground and keep coming up with weird life reasons as to why it just never did, and then we decided to record it for everybody in October. So
Alright.
somehow I've managed to do a thing that should be impossible, and you'll find out why probably soon enough.
You will find out in this session, actually, because I will be explaining it a little more towards the end after we do it. But would you like to describe your character, Mayor? If not, you don't have to.
So, standard goblin, green skin, red eyes. He is dressed in a manner that can only be described as an old west banker crossed with a bandit. He's got a top hat, a bandana over his mouth, and he's got like that shirt, vest, and dress pants combo, and he wears just standard black boots because I usually default to black boots in these games. He just looks
Yeah.
like a banker had a bad day and decided to become a bandit instead.
Very nice. Very nice.
I cannot believe you're still not logged into the game to see what I've done.
I'm trying to get home, but apparently someone's decided to turn their Sunday drive on the interstate into the Sunday night drive. They're going 20 and a 50.
Pass them.
I can't. It's a no passing zone. And there are 3 cars on my left
Oh, I was gonna say,
that will not move enough, so I can't. Basically, if I try to pass them, I'm going to be in a car accident. You're all going to hear me scream bloody murder.
It'll be.
okay, moving on. Who do you want to tell about their character next? Because I've got nothing more on Minister the Goblin.
Trucker, you go, bud.
I am playing a Leonin named Nimian. If you get that reference, congrats.
Leonin.
It's the same
Yeah, Leonin.
thing.
You already gave me high blood pressure once today, Trucker. Please don't do it again.
It's the same
It's
thing,
the same
dude.
thing.
Just describe your character.
He's a very cuddly, friendly, 6'11" lion man wearing literally homemade armor and a sword and a shield. He made it all himself.
Aww, so cute.
But
And you
it's,
showed me the artwork of this, right?
yeah, I made a mini.
Right. That's so adorable.
Says the guy who's never seen a lion in person. They're not adorable, they're terrifying.
A lion? I've seen a lion in person. I've been to the zoo.
Yeah.
You're going to turn me into an alcoholic.
That's my job. You stay away from my profession.
Well, stop arguing semantics.
I'm not dark. I said his character was cute. You guys are the reason I have high blood pressure. You know that?
Yeah.
I'm the youngest one in this group, but I gotta crown all you like kids.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fuck you, Mayor. Fuck you.
I'm
Mark,
sorry.
you're like the cool uncle that comes around every once in a while and gives them sugar.
Me?
I mean, that explains a lot, honestly. I would be the hey, here's some candy. I won't be seeing
Go
you
piss
later.
your dad off.
Yeah, go have fun.
Oh, I won't see you until you're 18.
Oh god.
Oh, too far.
That's
Yeah,
not what I
okay.
meant. That uncle always disappears for an unnecessary amount of time and like, hey, buddy, I saw you when you were 4, you remember me? And it's like, what? I thought you were dead.
Like, last time I saw you, you were still wearing diapers.
Yep.
I'm 32. I know, it's been a while. Anyways, you got spare change, I need $1.
Yep. Every time.
God, that was funny.
Alright. Trucker, anything else you want to tell us about your character?
He's very prideful. He takes pride in his work, but he's constantly testing his work, testing his metal, also his metal, METAL. So
Ooh.
he will constantly be trying to improve himself and everything he makes for himself.
Alrighty.
Also doesn't like it when his craftsmanship is called into question. He's very much a tough times make tougher men kind of a dude.
You also never answered my question I've asked you about 3 times, Flame. Can I get rid of my longbow and arrows for daggers because I'm doing throwing
Yeah,
weapon?
yes, I'm so sorry. I've been, you know how it's been today. I'm a little all over the place. Yes,
How
go right ahead.
how many daggers can I have?
How many arrows do you have?
20.
I'll give you, I'll give you 10 daggers. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, I mean I could just pick them back up. So
Yeah, they're not magical or silvered or anything yet, though. I'll say that.
it shouldn't be.
Yeah, they're just plain Jane. I'll say plain Jane. Plain Jane for now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much me.
Alrighty. Hunter, are you good to tell us a little bit about your character? Or?
Yeah. All right. Playing something new today, so I've never played this, so it's gonna be very interesting. I'm playing a mountain druid halfling. He about 5 foot tall, long brown hair, nice straggly brown beard. Um, and he's just kind of he doesn't seem right fully. He seems off, and you guys will figure out more later about that. That's all I pretty much got.
Hmm.
Well, seeing Flame circle blink so many times and being proficient in Morse code, I think Sheep can take us away now,
I'm
right?
back.
Oh.
Yeah, Sheep can go. Sorry, I was in the
So
garage.
all right. So I am I am playing Centipede. He is going to be a reborn, and bit and he's very much that I tried to make as best as I could a a si- uh a a lo- a sort of version of Scorpion that's as cohesive to the lore as I could, but there are some deviations from the actual from Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. So,
For copyright reasons and such.
yep,
Legally distinct Scorpion.
yes.
Yes. Yes, legally distinct Scorpion.
We desperately don't need a lawsuit.
Oh god, no, we don't got the money for that.
You know they would just throw us out of court because I will just argue until the judge does not want to talk to us anymore. I will throw them through the Always Sunny in Philadelphia defense.
I think the problem is I don't think we have enough money to even to take this to court, really. Because if we do, we're gonna be the court fees will fucking destroy us.
Well, you have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be provided for you.
Fair.
I don't think that
What
works
the
in
hell did
civil
you do to
lawsuits.
me?
What Trucker told me to do.
I feel like I'm having a seizure looking at this thing.
It's Jackson Pollock.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Hold on. Wait.
What?
Ugh. I have to. Sorry. I have to make the.
You'll be
Okay, hold on a
fine.
second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna exit the game real quick because there's something I have to do. There's something I gotta do really quick. Everyone's got character sheets, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Multiplier. Mayor, go ahead and restart. Go ahead and refresh Roll20 for me, please.
No can do. I'm trying to put a signature, but the legally I have to make my signature legally distinct first.
I don't know what to tell you, buddy. This isn't getting saved.
It's not supposed to get saved. It's just Jason Pool Lilac.
It's supposed to be saved
You
in
know
your
what?
little iMemory.
Sorry, everybody, you have to stare at the white screen again.
No, folks, I didn't delete it. I will say that though. I didn't delete his drawing.
Yeah,
You took a screenshot.
I want to sell that under my new artist name, Jason Pool Lilac.
Cool lilac.
No, Mayor.
Always love how when you pick your traits, they never carry over.
And they're all dumb.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Can
Yeah.
y'all hear me?
Yes.
Da.
Okay, good. I just switched the headphones over. No, Mayor. Your art's still there and stuff, dude. I just made a new here. I'll just show you.
No, I know. I was just fooling around.
No, I saved your art. It's nice.
It's Jason Pool Lilac. He's the one who did it. I have to go.
It's getting.
I would make a certain joke, but I don't want to make the joke that will. I don't want to joke about NFTs and then have people think that we're serious.
No, please no. I don't need that. We don't need that on our conscience, dude.
But there's something I
so
do need to
stupid.
talk to you about my character. I chose the background exile of the Black City because of
You're a vampiric exile, if I remember correctly, right? That's its thing.
I suppose now that that's out of the bag.
I was gonna tell him that no matter what.
Well, I know, but I thought
because
you were
of your
going to.
magic.
I thought you were going to be doing more fanfare instead of spilling that right now.
Oh no, sorry. No, I was gonna tell them that because it's going to explain how they all got there.
I know. I thought you were going to explain first before saying that. But yeah, that was a Kobold Press background.
Kobold Press, please sponsor us.
We love you.
We love your stuff.
We love you a lot.
We love you long time.
We're very willing and committed to follow you to the ends of the earth.
We will kill for you. We will kill for you.
But yeah, I have
Not for Roll20.
my background basically gives me a feat called Known Evil. Your time in the Black City left a mark on your spirit and your flesh. Dark deeds lie in your past, and you have a keen insight into the motivations of evil aligned beings. Unless a creature alignment is obscured by magical means, you know whether the creature's alignment is evil after interacting with it, or for a minute or more. That is worded really poorly. Also, you must choose the location on your body where a 5-spoked wheel was branded into your flesh, showing the mark of bandits, criminals, burglars, thieves, and other unsavory types. GM's discretion. Grants you advantage on charisma checks when dealing with them, but good folk are likely to turn against you if your past is revealed. So I kind of need some of that to be reflavored because it doesn't make sense for anything that we have.
I was gonna tell you it wouldn't be a 5-spoke wheel. Zoopots would either be a chain link or a dagger. Chain link meant you were a slave. A broken chain link meant you were a bot slave. Your freedom was bought. A dagger would mean you were an exile of the vampiric court. Yeah, the capital or the vampiric court. You're not going to get any markings if you leave the other place we talked about, because they would just kill you.
Yeah, I changed the description to a dagger because all of that seemed like a little ridiculous to have, but it was the only background that made sense for my character. It's like I don't need to be a weird GPS and I wasn't really exiled from anywhere. I just kind of exiled myself.
Yeah, you just kind of left. Yeah, you would get branded with a dagger. It would be on your back, somewhere on your back, because it basically means backstabber. You stab the company in the back, so you're a backstabber.
That's fine.
Alrighty. Let's see. We've done sheep, chaos, mare. So all we got left is the brothers, specifically
You just
Mark.
got Marcus because I did it.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. We got specifically just Mark left. Mark, would you like to describe and tell us anything interesting about your character?
So I am playing a ranger by the name of Cornelius Lovegood, and he is a Earth Genasi, and oh, let's see, my background, or I guess what was it called? I'm playing as a Gravewalker archetype,
Mm-hmm.
which has a whole story behind it, and I'm sure you'll learn a little bit as you get to know him.
Would you like to tell them what class that's from? Or what class that's connected to?
What do you mean?
Gravewalker
Class?
archetype. I thought that was connected to a class.
It's connected to the ranger.
Yes.
Is and it's based off of one of my favorite video games. We'll say
Yes, it
that
is. Also, is anyone surprised Mark is playing a ranger?
much. No, shouldn't be.
No, not at all.
No.
Yep.
We don't mean that disrespectful, folks. Ranger is just one of his favorite classes to play.
Yeah, and
They're a good
to
class. They're a good class.
and
Just like
to
how barbarians mine.
yeah, and to out myself, you're going to basically see me playing fighter almost all of the time because I absolutely adore fighter. I try not to. Like Minister was originally a fighter, and I was like, no, I can't be playing two
Yeah.
fighters back to back. People are going to start saying some things.
It's been a while since
Yeah.
I've played a fighter
I
or
love
a
These get.
ranger.
I was gonna say, cause what is everybody's favorite class to play?
easily
Because
fighter.
I know, yeah, Mayor's is
Art.
fighter. Mark, you're
Art.
ranger. English, I speak it.
Barbarian or ranger, either one.
Barbarian.
Yeah, Hunter, chaos. Yeah. Sheep. What's your favorite class?
So I actually have three that I have difficulty picking with. There is rogue, sorcerer, and paladin.
Yeah,
No.
you do a very good job with sorcerer. It is such an
Yeah.
annoying class in terms of
Mhm.
mechanics, and you do it really well.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for you, I probably would have said no sorcerers at my table. I don't like these things.
Yeah, you really showed people how to play sorcerer.
Yeah.
You
I
Sheep made
I
me
myself.
confident enough to do it.
Yeah. I myself don't really have a class specific, but as these guys can tell you, I have a race specific. Knowles.
And Trowel.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I love Drow too. Like those are my two go-to. I had to stop myself when designing for a new campaign we will be playing sometime in the future. I had to stop myself from picking either of the classes or either of the races. I'm not gonna lie, I made so many backups that are those races.
Now,
I want to play them
question.
so bad.
Yeah,
What is our stat build? How are we going about our stat builds?
the two d
Or,
six plus 6.
okay.
The way the gods intended.
But we didn't let Trucker answer the question.
Oh yeah, Trucker. Go ahead.
It's a tie between cleric and artificer, artificer,
Do you
however
allow
you pronounce it.
Do you allow mulligans? Because I rolled double nat
No.
one.
Nope.
And to the
That would
was rule.
be.
oh, sorry.
It's a 2d6 plus 6, so that's an 8, Sheepy.
Mm,
Yeah.
That's
That's
all
that's
right.
one of the reasons the 2d6 plus 6 is great. The lowest you get is an 8, the highest you get is an 18.
I, as a DM, appreciate the fact that you're keeping yourself honest about getting an 8.
Yeah,
Because I've had people in the past who don't, and it pisses me off.
But to give like a description of Cornelius, I didn't do that.
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
So he's wearing leather armor, but around the leather armor has formed like rocks. So it's the leather armor has basically like molded itself to him.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
And in cracks in the armor, you'll see like glowing rocks. So, and that also will have like a meaning as to kind of his backstory and history.
Alrighty. Color me intrigued, buddy. Color me intrigued. Alrighty. Anyone else? Anyone else got something they want to tell about their character?
Yeah, my character is a character, and I play it. And it's really cool.
We love you, Mayor.
You-
We love you.
Do you guys remember when I played a character that one time? It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that character was pretty
Yeah.
alright.
I did have questions for you, Flame. You remember when we talked about maybe my character having a particular someone following him already?
Yeah, you're gonna hate me for this. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to that one, just because I think it'd be better if your powers kind of grew a lot stronger when you were in Zupat because of what Zupat is.
Okay, I just know I don't get it until 15th level.
Oh no.
Oh, my brother, I don't think you're ever gonna see it then.
Yeah, we're
That's why I was trying to talk to you into it, because
Okay, you know,
it's an
yeah,
amazing gift.
you know, we will come back to this. We will come back to this
Okay.
because I didn't realize it was 15th level. Oh,
Yeah,
that's like,
go read it, because it's definitely based on the game, but I want to try and see if I could have or can work it into my character somehow.
yeah, because
no, I
I
fully understand. Yeah.
I don't know if Flame is still going this route, but when he was first explaining it to me, Trucker, and a few others when we were originally going to do this on Mondays, because before we even decided we were going to record anything, we had a Sunday game and a Monday game for a little while, and it sounded like when we were thinking about doing this as a October exclusive anyway, because we were thinking about doing that in the beginning just for fun. Uh, we might level up at the end of each October if we're lucky.
Yeah, that's basically how I was gonna do it. Was each October would be
You start
the
out at a level, and then at the end of the last session, you get to level up, just like the incredible, super talented, super amazing, lovely Edward Bosco does for Ravenloft Curse of Strahd when he plays that on the Unexpectables. You can check out the Unexpectables at Twitch TV/Unexpectables or YouTube Unexpectables or Twitter
or
or Blue Sky.
Twitter or Blue Sky.
Ju-
Don't forget also where you can find podcasts because they have podcast version.
Yeah, they have that on YouTube Music for certain, and maybe SoundCloud. I don't know. I've never looked at the podcast.
Now,
Oh, you can find it on Spotify as well. That's what I listen
so
to some of it on.
so just to make sure that you guys know my stats, my racial stat boosts were +2 +2 dex, +1 strength, and I rolled 17 for strength, 16 for dexterity,
God
11 for
damn.
constitution, 8 for intelligence,
Nice.
14 for wisdom, and 12 for charisma.
Awesome.
I might not be the
Jeez.
smartest, but I can hit like a fucking truck.
He's
Look, a squirrel!
he's the perfect scam artist. He can make you buy something that doesn't make sense because it's literally the stupidest thing you've ever heard. But he's such a good talker, you buy into it anyway.
I don't know what it is. It's his eyes or something. I just want to buy this. I want to give him all my money.
Such a nice guy, that guy.
Such a lovely young man. I'm gonna give him my life savings.
Wait a minute, that sort of talks more for like a wisdom dump stat.
No.
It's a really terrible plan, but you can't help but go along with it because it's just said so well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're giving you crap. Don't worry about it.
Alrighty. Anyone else got any questions for me?
I'm thinking about Sentinel for my feet.
Great feat.
That is handy.
Great
I
feat.
chose alert.
I have fighting innate,
Ooh.
which
I
means
like fighting innate.
which means I just got a second fighting style out of it, and I chose defense because I needed a cop out.
Wait. Initiate?
Yeah, initiate. I can't say it.
Sorry, my brain went a little weird on me there for a second.
Yeah, fighting innate is different. That would give me battle master stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I had
It's all good,
5
though,
spells. We're
Alright,
gonna
level
go with some smites. Searing, Wrathful.
Smotes.
I will say this, Trucker, you are probably gonna get the most bang for your buck as a paladin than any campaign, one shot, or session I've ever ran in this stuff.
Yeah, that would have to be my least favorite class because I am just I must be, just hit with a stupid ray, as Moist Critical would say, and I just cannot optimize Paladin at all. I've tried it twice.
Well,
I even had you guys fight a Paladin in Kathos, and that was supposed to be hard, and it was very clear I had no idea what the hell I was doing.
Shit, sorry.
Oh, we almost killed him.
No, I took a drink of water. Oh, I went down the wrong pipe.
His sister poisoned his water.
They would never do that. They know they don't get the life insurance for another year.
Alright, so I've got 3 smites.
Okay.
Searing, Wrathful, Branding, Cure Wounds. Because what kind of paladin would I be if I didn't?
I have to get rid of one of my spells, but I can't do it now.
And let's
Yeah.
do
No.
Prayer of Healing to round out my multi build here.
You know how long Prayer of Healing takes to cast, right?
Yeah. 10 minutes.
Okay.
It could be a handy, hey, battle's over. But
You want to spend 10 minutes? Okay.
hey man, like we might get into another fight. You never know.
Okay, I'm gonna prep the prep the chasing goblins and the stalking ghouls.
Fine, since you guys are being
No, I'm giving you
obstinate about
crap.
this.
I'm giving you crap, man.
Let's
You know
do
how I
Luster
am.
Restoration. That's always
Ooh,
a
that's
good
a
one.
really good one.
That will be very useful in this game. Because does anybody know what ghoul fever is?
No.
Basically,
'Cause I'm immune to disease, but I can cure somebody else of a disease.
I'm basically immune to
You're not immune to
poison.
ghoul fever.
I mean,
I hate to tell you guys this. No one's immune to ghoul fever. It's not a disease.
Not even the
It's
paladin
not a-
who's specifically
not a
immune to
disease.
disease.
It's
All
not
right.
a disease. It's called ghoul fever. It's called ghoul fever because of, I think, AD&D was the original people who came up with this thing. I don't know why they call it ghoul fever. It's not it's not exactly a disease, although it's transmitted like one, like through bite or claw or stuff like that. But it's not. It doesn't affect the body like a disease. It affects the body more like how like lycanthropy affects the body. You know.
Also, Flame, I have to be honest with you. Because
Yes.
that oath that I sent you that you okayed would require me to make a home, like a custom class, and I'm far too lazy for that. I
Mhm.
picked the oath closest to it, and then I'm going to edit the Oath of the Crucible stuff in
Hold on.
place of the other stuff.
I'm going to the bathroom quick.
Is
Go
that
ahead, Emma.
okay?
No. Yes, it's fine.
Get out of here. You've had your food.
Because the Oath
I'll
of the
get it,
Crucible
demons.
is an amazing paladin.
I know, that's why I gave it to you. But
Chaos, you would like this one too. I'll send it to you so you can see it.
What is it, like
Does-
the Crucible Knights from Elden Ring?
does anyone have any questions
No.
for me? Hey, you two. Shh. Shh. Oh, Daddy gets the paddle.
Hmm.
I shouldn't have said that. Sounded weird. Anyways, does anyone have any questions for me?
Daddy.
Or Oh gods. Oh gods. Don't try me. I will get my I'll get my thirst voice out and I'll make everybody uncomfortable. But does anybody have any more questions for me before I start explaining a few things that I'm going to be doing in this game?
I don't.
I'm back.
Hmm.
Did I miss something?
No, not yet.
No.
I'm asking does anyone have any more questions for me before I explain some very key things that are going to be happening in this game?
Yeah, do I get any money out of that life insurance policy that you mentioned?
No, because technically it's Zupot life insurance, and they count for being turned into what you are, so it doesn't count yet.
I meant,
Now, if you were to get turned into a ghoul, yes, you get the life insurance policy. But as you are not a ghoul and you're not dead, you're undead, it's not covered yet.
how does that?
You need to die completely.
Yeah, that's not the question I was asking. You were mentioning you had health insurance when I told you that your sister's poisoned your water. That's what I was referring to.
Oh, I told you that doesn't kick in until next year.
Yeah, but do I get the money that?
Okay, the company gets paid out 30% of my life insurance policy. Okay,
Okay.
so that goes to only you though, Mayor.
What
That's in the contract.
I'll give everybody $1.
Good. That's why you're my co-owner. I could trust you.
We're doing. I'm going to take a random number generator and find the minimum wage and give you whatever that is on that year. A one-time payment of 1 hour's work, and if I happen to get like 1960s where it was like $1.50, then I apologize, but that's just the breaks.
Good. I'm proud of you. This is why I put you in. This is why I put you as my second in command. This is you. This is why you are the co-owner of this company.
Because I'm a horrible, mean-spirited monster who doesn't like to pay people.
Damn straight. Damn straight. We need a ruthless bastard in this company to make sure we're doing what's right. So we, the bosses, get all the money.
I take no prisoners and hear no. I will not listen to any sob stories.
Anyways, the rest of you guys, your pensions will be out, in like 10 years. You'll get your $2 pay and
Oh,
when you're 30s.
Don't tell them that they have a
300s.
pension. Nobody here has a pension.
Yeah, you do. It's called "Shut the fuck up, you owe me money" pension. They owe me.
That's
That's how it works. Oh God, that just makes it sound worse. Anyways,
now I want to sue you.
you got a long list. There's a long list of people who want to do that, buddy. You got to get in line. I got to behind my exes first. Anyways, back to topic though. Does anyone have any serious questions, or I'm gonna start explaining basically like I think 3 key things I'm doing in Zupa that you guys might like, you might not.
Boo! I'm already mad. Boo!
All right.
How are death saves affected in this place?
That is actually one of the things I was gonna talk to you about.
Boo! Death saves.
Oh, roll
Because
20. Screw
I'm
you.
I'm looking at it as realistically as possible. Shit's gonna hit the fan.
So, something I wanted to do that I think you would all be interested in is cook death saves.
What is
Basically, what I'm gonna let you. Let me explain, please. Basically, what I'm gonna let you do is you all roll a nat 20, say anytime in the campaign, like for attack, for saving throw, for anything like that. You can, instead of doing the crit, you can just save the crit and have it just be a unnatural 20. Modifiers, whatever it's gonna be, but you save the critical for when it's your death save to critically succeed on your death save. But in exchange, I can steal your critical failures. Turn your critical failures into basically an uncritical. Then I can use your critical failures somewhere else down the line. Now, I'm not gonna pool them. I'm not gonna be that jerk who's like chaos critically failed, so I'm gonna use it on Mayor. No, I'm gonna have it set up for each individual one of you. Alrighty?
I can't do it. Damn.
That sounds interesting. It adds more hardcore elements to a hardcore setting. I don't know if anybody else cares.
No, that sounds great to me.
Yeah, I
I
like.
thought
They,
I like it.
yeah, because it was something I was mulling over. I was just
I'm
like,
si-
I'm like, I don't hate it. I don't love it. But I was like, I got a feeling some of them are gonna like it more than others, and it gives them a chance to like get that 20 in their pockets. Like, I don't want to die here. This was a lucky hit. Put me down. If I can get back up, I can get to a healer. Get the fuck out of there. Screw it. I gotta save nat 20. I'm gonna use it to get that nat 20. You've got to gamble with, hey, I'm gonna fight. I need this crit. I got this crit. Should I use this crit or should I save it?
Now, are you going to set up a proper spreadsheet so you don't lose the notes?
All
Yes,
right.
I already have the spreadsheet set up actually.
Okay, that's my only concern with all of this.
well,
Here's the thing. I'm only tracking the nat once. You lot have to track your nat 20s.
Are we lucky then that there's a little thing on Roll20 that lets us track resources?
Yeah. In
mhm.
fact,
Now-
that would be best
Mhm.
to add right now.
Oh,
Yep.
by the way,
Mhm.
I never got the answer to my question when I came on. So, there is a second class that I'm multi-classing in. That, by the way, Flame, I know that you're playing in another upcoming game. I'm gonna need to. I'm-
Pugilist.
Yep.
It's somewhere in our oh god damn it. Okay, give me a few because I know I have that saved somewhere in our group chats, but $5 says it's like way in the back
I would.
because I posted it along with I got the pugilist on DM's Guild. I can't remember who makes it, but they make good crap.
I'll find it
Well,
for you, sheet.
Roll20's nonsense strikes again. I actually can't add any of that stuff in because I can't hit the little plus button. So Oath of
Oh,
Glory Paladin it is, boys.
Sheep.
no.
Sheep. Go into the Sunday game group chat on Discord.
All right. Sunday game group chat.
Go to pinned, and it is on 11/16/2021.
All right.
Dang, that was long ago.
That was a long time
That was
ago.
a
Jesus.
long time ago.
I feel old,
found it.
dude. We've been playing D&D as a group for that long, really?
Well, it's been longer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. We started pre-COVID, didn't we?
We started in COVID. We started in 2020.
I guess when we started 2019.
The Discord can tell us that. How to how do I check how long this server's been up?
Go to the server itself,
Yeah.
and then go to settings.
Do. This place has existed since it won't tell me, making me mad, making me sad. Do.
Huh.
Oh,
They must
overview.
have changed. They must have changed that because it's not in overview anymore.
Maybe only the creators can check now? Let me check. Uh, community server. Yeah, we're a community server because we got a bunch of that. Community settings, what? How did we become a oh right, because we got enough people that did the whatchamacallit things.
Wow, it's not even in overview at all if it's the server you made anymore.
What? I want to know how old my server is.
Uh,
Yeah.
January 25th, 2020. Oh no,
Where'd you-
that's when you personally joined Discord. You joined the Burning Lounge because you made it on January 26th, 2021. Which doesn't make
okay.
a whole lot of sense because that pinned message predates that, so
That's when it's got its name. Remember that the Burning Lounge got its name then because of MNW.
oh
Remember
right.
MNW? Because
Yeah,
the Burning Lounge.
this did not have a name before. This was just kind of a hodgepodge name. So it was.
Where do you go to see how long?
I
Alright,
just clicked on Flame's name.
I'm ready to roll my rogue hit dice. It is a D8.
Roll with advantage.
Alrighty. So,
Alrighty. Sheep, I'm gonna ask you to do this silently because I'm gonna explain the second big thing. I trust you, Sheep. I do. All right. Number 2, that may or may not. This one I think you guys might dislike a little bit. I am playing the enemies intelligent, trap, ability to build and set up traps, and I'm putting them in pursuit mode.
Ooh.
As some of you know, to travel in Zoopod outside of a railway or anything like that is suicide. So I'm setting up that way. If you go out there, stuff is going to pursue you. Stuff is going to hunt you. All of that. Always feel like there is something watching you. Because probably there is.
To refrain. I don't want to get us copyright strike.
What?
You just almost word for word use song lyrics.
Oh, you didn't. I didn't sing them. If you can say the lyrics, but if you don't say the whole song and you don't sing it, the auto thing doesn't set up, and I don't know what. Oh, I
I
know what song.
always
I know what song.
feel like
I know. Don't. It
I
took me a second. I know
didn't.
what you're talking about.
I just said the first 3 words, and now you know
You're singing.
what's.
You're singing though. That can trigger.
Ah,
You
I was
can.
talking.
I don't know. Your voice is too lovely to tell. Anyways, number 3, and
Must
this
refrain.
number 3, and this is something I'm proud of. But we're gonna be using the insanity rules. But I also have something called Madness Benefactor. Now, what the Madness Benefactor is, you can gain something called Madness Stacks. Or it's basically madness and it can stack up to 5 before something really, really, really bad happens to you. But you can get a stack of madness to give yourself bonuses, advantages. The flip side, something's gonna be happening to your head. Start perceiving stuff differently. You're gonna start acting differently. You're gonna grow something you're not meant to grow. It's a hey, guess what? You can get power, but there's gonna be a consequence. So what do you guys think? Any of those sound a little interesting that you want to ask more about, or anything you're curious or don't understand?
I like it.
How very
Oh,
Bloodborne of you of the last one.
Yeah, that's. Bro, I just got Bloodborne. I've been replaying it. I want to pull a Jacksepticeye and get that Bloodborne tattoo across the arm now.
no originality, says the guy with the, Hitman tattoo on his arm.
Mm-hmm. It's the DM who has dice across his forearm and the Witcher on his shoulder.
What the?
Come on, man. Oh. But yeah, anyone got any
didn't-
questions about that?
No.
No.
Alrighty, that is good. So, I'm gonna ask you boys this: do you all want to start out with one natural 20 and one crit fail?
Nah,
No,
I'm good.
I'd rather earn them.
I'll earn them.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would
same.
rather earn them.
Okay, that's just what I want to know. I want to know if you want to have one in the bank on either side. I was like, I'd give you the critical 20, but you're getting a natural one somewhere too.
Boys.
I'd let you have a bullet in the chamber, but there's one on another point now. You
Already
kind of
have.
situation. Alrighty.
Apparently, it didn't save that I was done with him, even though I
Really?
was done with him. That was weird. Roll 20's nonsense strikes again.
Mayor, have you talked about your little campaign yet?
Well, I've been talking about Kathos on and on this entire time.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I didn't want to be like, and now Mayor. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I'm trying to make sure that everybody knows that they can, if they want to play, they don't have to play. It's right after True Realms is done. I'm probably going to request that we take a week-long break and probably just do a video like this where we're just talking to set up for
Yeah,
it.
when we finish True Realms, I want to do like a, after the game, sit, banter, kind of like this, but it's going to be we're going to talk about some of our favorite moments from the campaign.
We'll have a True Realms after show, and then the next week after that, we'll do a setting up for Kathos. That would probably be for the best.
Yeah.
While we're sitting around here, I'm going to, even though it's really kind of late, and Twitter sucks, I'm going to tweet out that our 6th episode is aired.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of our brand though. But I do have a question for everybody. Did I ever tell you guys how not Kathos, but Leviathan 2 was supposed to end?
Yeah, and it was awful.
So, audience, some of you, we have another campaign I built years ago called Leviathan. Well, the first one was amazing. Everyone loved it. Second one, not so much. I and many other people were rushed during it. I was rushed when I was writing it. And I was very, very sick when we were doing Leviathan 2, so I was never in the right headspace. And the way it was supposed to end was a giant wedding, and if I remember correctly, I was gonna do some sort of Power Ranger Dino Force type of thing. Sheep had introduced a gag character who was what, Tatsujin Morgian? Tatsujin what? Sheep?
It
Remember?
was it was a vampire here. It was Tatsujin Morbius.
Yep.
Right. Tatsujin Morbius. And I was like, you know what would be great to do as a fucking gag? Dinosaurs. Power Ranger dinosaurs.
We
So
Yeah.
I did. I designed that, and I designed there to be a fight at this wedding where, like, 3 of the other Rangers come in and they do the choreography, and then they get like mutated transformations into dinosaurs, and then my brain, which was on I think it was on Cold Medicine when I was writing this one, decided we're gonna throw Dragon Ball in the mix. The dinosaur and the Triceratops are gonna do the fusion dance and make a Triceratops T-Rex monstrosity.
Somebody obviously never watched the live action Mario movie with
I did. I watched it.
with any gusto.
Honestly, not to be insanely selfish about Leviathan 2, but the absolute best thing that we did in Leviathan 2 was me and Sheep doing Tukak Shakur.
Mm.
Yeah, Leviathan 2, like Leviathan 2 had some beautiful and amazing bits, but in a whole, in my opinion, I'm glad we didn't record 1 and 2 because Leviathan 2 would have ruined the Leviathan series, in my opinion. It would have ruined it.
It ruined my ability to dream. It ruined my life.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't
Killed
mean to
my
be so.
dreams.
We
I
weren't.
didn't mean to be so rude.
And then you completely boned us, me and Trucker, creatively the entire time because we had great characters built, and you're like, nope, you can't do Descendants anymore. And it's like, well, there goes all of my desire. I'm going to make a shitpost character now out of rage. And I hated the little bastard the whole time. I just kept asking for things and I kept getting yeses, so I'm like, this is what it's become.
And I had her built, and then you said no
Yeah, I will.
ancestors, and I was like, damn it.
I have changed my mind now. If we do another Leviathan, we will be doing Leviathan probably in a few years. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. We can either redo Leviathan 1, or we can do Leviathan 2. I'm letting you descendants of the original Leviathan group.
I mean, I really want to do Leviathan again because I had art commissioned.
I had art commissioned I still haven't received because I keep forgetting to ask for it.
Yeah, you need to talk to that artist.
I'm
Okay, so it
going to
sounds like we'll do
message them
Leviathan
now.
again. Yeah,
'Cause
but
I had a lovely piece of art made for my character, and it's wonderful. And
I
I'm
know,
jealous. I want to use it.
Trust me, I've seen it. It is beautiful. I agree.
That art, by the way, is from Cami Artworks. She does incredible work. Also, just a
Have I
reminder,
showed everyone else though?
just to remind everybody before we get into what Zoopot's all about, because we've been talking for an hour and 45 minutes now. We are still sponsored by Martin Mancini once again, so if you haven't checked them out, I'm disappointed in you. Because I've told you to check them out for what will be basically be the equivalent of like 6 episodes, probably more. So shame on you. It's a great time. He's incredible. You're robbing yourself. Quit robbing yourself of fun. The world is boring and awful. Why rob yourself of fun?
Yes,
I agree.
In a world full of beige dicks, be a rainbow pussy, everybody.
What in God's name are
Yes.
you talking about?
I don't know where you've got that, but I love that.
That was a poster that I saw in a smoke shop. It was like a little kitten that was rainbow colored, and underneath that it said, "In a world of beige dicks, be a rainbow pussy." I'll see if I
I
can
love
find that picture.
Anyway, Flame, since we're kind of going off on an awful tangent that's leading us to nowhere, do you just want to tell us about Supot now?
I mean, yeah, unless you guys want to keep going on the tangent, I'm fine.
We can do tangents
I
later. I don't want these people to have waited an hour and 50 minutes banging their head on a wall and have given up a long time ago, going, wow, they've teased us. They've teased telling us how long now, and they still haven't gotten to the point.
I mean, but come on, you like being a tease.
I do not. It actually drives me insane. That whole behavior is ridiculous.
Sounds to me like somebody knows someone that does. Anyways, I don't need her finding me and killing me.
You've been doing this the entire time. I'm referencing you the entire time because you do this to everybody.
I know, and I enjoy it. Alrighty. So, man, would you like to explain what type of letters you're sending out to everybody?
Yeah, so I misled you an hour and 50 minutes ago. I'm actually playing a Damphir, and I sent out a bunch of letters that are like job postings that lead to nowhere except for Zoopod, or I bet you're weak, you can't survive. Come check out this wilderness retreat over in Zoopod, and you've won 1,000,000 gold. Please come and collect your money at this address in Zoopot, and a bunch of other just stupid, annoying junk mail spam.
For most people, they wouldn't even consider this. For you lot, well, a couple you got mad, a couple you got excited, one of you just really wanted the gold. And the rule was simple. You just gotta prick your finger on something and place a bloody fingerprint on the letter. None of you realizing that activates the magic. You all get to appear on the coast of the main continent of Zupot. I would love to show the audience real quick.
For the second time.
Yes, indeed, but I get to ping where you're at, as there is a little Damphir goblin, the biggest shit-eating grin imaginable, just sitting there smiling at all 5 of his newest friends. You mother flippers are off the coast of Nox.
We need to find Nox. Oh, that's of course the one thing that was showing up poorly in the recording. There we go.
Really? I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault. It's how I had it zoomed out. Now everybody can see what it's supposed to look like. Look at that.
You gentlemen will be on the coast of that. A certain goblin will be there just waiting for you to come work for him. Said certain goblin will also have a home with a. Oh. Oh, I don't want to spoil that. We'll get to that later. But besides that little introduction, there's there's a question I have for you lot that I would like your input on. Now, I posted this a while ago. I don't know if any of you remember. Oh, good lord. There are. Okay, so these aren't you guys. Got it. There will be 2 NPCs or 1 NPC. I'm going to talk to each of you now. Do you lot want 1 DMPC that is just neutral? It can be your enemy or your ally. Or you want 2 different PCs, 1 enemy, 1 ally. You will be designing these characters. I will be playing them. You won't get to decide which of the one is good and which one is bad if you go for the 2. If you go for the 1, I'll play them. You can design them. It's up to your actions to see whether they're hostile or friendly.
Mm.
So I let you lot decide. You want the 2 or just the 1?
I'll go with just the 1.
Yeah, I'm voting 1.
1.
I'd be fine
Also-
with 2, but
1.
Also, I'm trying to edit the.
Sounds like one's gonna win.
yeah.
Also, I'm trying to edit the custom AC of the pugilist so that it can behave with the leather armor. So,
If you remember, Pugilist AC it's 12 plus con, even if you're wearing light armor, dude.
yeah, I know.
It like there's the thing, you don't need to wear armor with a Pugilist because it's not going to do you
Okay.
jack squat.
All right. Well, okay. So then uh, so I guess the
So-
armor still overrules the.
What's
It-
everybody's AC?
Oh, I don't know if you want to tell me that, guys.
Oh, you're gonna find out soon enough.
I
have-
know, but I don't know if you want to tell me
That's
now
pretty
because then I'm
good.
going to start planning shit around it.
You can't do that. That's terrible DMing.
And if you're talking to me, I'm a terrible DM.
So, quick question.
No, you're not. Don't say that about
Off
yourself.
the topic here.
What? What's
How do you
going?
guys change your pictures?
You have to
Or does
go
that count?
into bio and info and then edit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be
Oh,
able
what
to
the?
upload a new picture until after we're done because I will just be blasting a bunch of copyrighted images.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm gonna ask you boys right now, what rate? Because you guys get to decide all this stuff for the up to their first level. Then I'm gonna build them after that. What do you guys want the race to be?
Let's go for the
Does,
Nightmare Fuel boys.
does,
Drider.
does each of us get a different one?
No. This is one. That's the thing. It's just one. It's
For a
one
party.
DMPC. It's a DMPC. It's something I'm gonna
Oh.
control, specifically gonna control. It's not gonna be oh, they're with you all the time. They're in charge of everything. No, it's gonna be hi. DM is playing this character. They're playing them smart like they would a player.
Drow.
Would you do me the honors of giving me a drow?
A drow does sound fun.
Drider.
Yeah.
Drider. Drider.
Drider.
You're gonna have to
hold
put the
on.
full.
Dracula! No. Dracula.
Can I have my drow?
Fine, let the
Yeah, you could be a drow.
Give him the drow.
give the
Yeah,
baby
you're-
its bottle.
If you're on our
We're-
side, Tarask.
Yeah.
But if you're playing against us, fuck spitball.
I'm sorry. I just imagine a Taras just bump like a
It's
cleric.
we have
Taras
to
just putting his head down.
we have to pretend we
guys.
have to pretend that the Tarask is a human because it's wearing that set of mustache and glasses and we're like, ah yes.
And a little
Perfectly
top hat.
yeah, a perfectly normal human. Little tall
My
for
name
his
is-
race, but
My name is Simon. How do you do? I love that.
can we
All right,
name the
what
drow
alignment, guys?
Simon?
Neutral. True neutral.
Yeah, true neutral, because that has the best way of us swaying him.
All right. Let me get my drow. Yeah, you people are gonna learn something. If it comes to drow or to gnoll, those are my go-tos every time.
Were we supposed to tell you our character alignment?
No, nope. I do not care because I'm gonna ask you guys: do you want to do character alignments in this?
I mean, I did mine, but
I did mine too.
Yeah, same
Okay, then
here.
we're gonna keep them. If we're gonna keep them, I'll have you tell me them after we get this person built the first level, and then we'll go down the list and have you guys say it. Because then I'm gonna build. There are a few things like it'll affect your alignment, but there's not a lot of monsters nowadays that are like that because it's like alignment's kind of on its way out, you know.
Yeah.
Which is what I like about a lot of the Paizo like second edition Pathfinder is getting rid of alignment stuff. Because like I agree, at the end of the day, everybody's chaotic neutral, chaotic good.
no, there's some evil bastards from time to time.
Yeah, those people are weird, and you want them at your table. All right, next question. What class is this person?
Sorcerer.
I will murder
Sorcerer.
you. Why do you have to put me into my
Warlock.
worst class?
You
Warlock,
know
I know how
what?
to play.
let's
Druid.
let's go
Druid.
something let's go something odd. Bard.
Bard. Here's the problem with Bard, though.
I'll
If
take
this
the Bard.
guy turns against us, we're screwed.
Yep.
But yeah, Bard, yeah.
No. College of Swords.
But if we make him a bard, he has to sing songs to us.
We make him a
I
sword.
know a song that gets on everybody's nerves.
Yeah,
we're
but
going
see,
Bard?
like, have it be a bard who can't actually sing.
Alrighty.
So drunken
No.
bard.
See, everyone forgets, like, just because bard is there doesn't mean they have to sing.
Yeah.
What if they're like a comedian?
Or basically just
You want
a
me to be a
storyteller.
comedian?
If
You
we
can do
ever
it.
did like a modern setting, I would want to play like Bob Euchre as. I want to do a baseball commentator Bard.
Yeah, I get you there, dude.
I'd
Uh,
basically want to be I'd want to be a conquest paladin who's basically a parody of not uh Dennis Prager.
For my bardic inspiration, there goes Chaos War Priest up to bat, a swing and a miss. Let's see if we can get the crowd amped up for him.
Could you imagine like a modern day setting and you're playing a bard? Like you don't play music, you're just like a comic and you do like Def Jam levels of insult, humor, and mama jokes and stuff.
Jeez,
Bro,
how
I know
90s
people
do we
talk
need to go?
As
you
90s
make
as
it,
we can get, baby.
I appreciate you.
all jokes aside, ours in a modern campaign would be terrifyingly deadly. You can get music on Bluetooth and stuff now. Like
Just
I would do a
charm.
modern day.
Oh, that would go back to the two-cock joke that me and Sheep are always running, but then all the Bluetooth stuff is just charm person.
Yeah, that's literally all it is at that point.
Vicious mockery is just, saying a yo mama joke.
Your mama's so fat. She saw a Twinkie full of white boys and said, "God dang it, I already fucked up."
Yo mama's so poor that, I saw her kicking a can down the street. I asked her what she do, and she said, I'm moving.
Your mama's so fat she saw a bus full of white boys and said, "Stop that Twinkie." Alrighty.
Bard it is.
But it is. Alrighty, let me get my dice out real quick, and I will roll. Where are my d6s? Oh, did I mutter? Did I mumble?
No,
Nah,
I'm
I think
just
he's
Yeah, I'm
making a
trying.
I think he's
reference.
just having
lazily
fun.
talking.
Okay, I'm trying to
I'm a-
speak a little bit louder because I've been noticing a lot of the recordings. I'm soft.
Enunciating your words.
I think you might
Yeah.
need to adjust your output volume for that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to though.
Put the mic down your throat.
You go, well, in
My
the,
hold on.
in
My
the
volume
menu,
input. My volume input's at max. Hey Mayor, could you right click on me on your screen and see what my volume setting on you is?
Medium.
Could you up me a little bit?
I got you at 109% now.
All right, thank
That
you.
would be donkey.
All right. I'm gonna roll. For each of the stats, and I'm gonna tell you what they are, and you get to pick where we're putting that.
Oh, God.
11, 14. What do you want a 14 at?
Well, if he's a bard, can't we just bank
I'll
these
take,
and decide later?
yeah.
Okay, 14 was the first one. 2, 3,
Jeez, now you're
9.
screaming loud.
I'll keep track.
9. Second one. Ooh, 17 is the third one. 15 is the fourth one. 16 is the fifth one.
Our bard's gonna be OP.
13 is the sixth one.
So 9 strength,
Here I was.
obviously.
Here I was thinking I had a pretty OP stat block, but no, this is gonna be one
Nice.
tanky ass bard.
Mine's kind of trash.
All right. Where do we want the 14 at?
Oh.
Wisdom?
Intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence wouldn't be bad.
Also,
All right, 14 intel. Next up, where do we want the 9?
Strength.
Strength.
Okay, he's a bard. He makes sense for him to be weak. All right, where do we want the 17 at?
Charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah.
Where do we want the 15 at?
Constitution,
I'd say
maybe?
Constitution.
No, the
I'd
16
say
should be
Intelligence.
Constitution.
Oh.
Maybe Dex?
We could put the 15 in Dex.
Yeah, especially if he's gonna use like a rapier or something. That would help.
15
Yeah,
in
I'd
dex,
put that in dex.
15 in dex, 16 in con.
Sure.
Yeah.
He needs health.
That leaves the 13 for wisdom.
I always make my con stupidly high, even if it's detrimental to the rest of my stats.
I honestly thought you guys were gonna make this dude a wizard. I was expecting that because a wizard and Zubat is always good.
Yeah, but we need to be healed in case this guy's working with us, and plus, if he turns against us, it would be really interesting.
We're all about the humor here.
All right, what background should he be? What background should he be?
I mean,
I'll be right back. I
I
need
have
something to
some
drink.
I have some healing capability, but
And now to draw.
Nimian's skill set is more like I'm going to wreck you.
Ooh, I like that as his background. Nope, not that one. He's not a Northlander Reaver. No, he's not.
Mm.
Did everybody see the picture I posted in chat?
Now,
That's that card that I saw in the smoke shop.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
Flynn.
so cute. What, my
Uh,
friend?
so as a reborn, do I get the language of do I know that there's like an in-universe language that the undead have. As a reborn, do I have that?
Where are my D20s? Where are my D20s?
You speaking that blah, 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 blah sound from
Uh,
Undertale. Blah, 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 blah. No, wait, no. You speak
No.
the language that Cubert speaks.
you
You cannot
cut
speak
off.
it because you are back alive.
Okay.
I will say you can understand it if you like, but you cannot speak it because your vocal cords are not broken in a certain way to do it. It's not
Yep.
so much like your body speaking so much as it's soul forcing the body, and it comes out very strained and broken
Yep.
its way. So I'll let you
Unders-
understand it, but you have to make intelligence checks on every roll when they speak to see if you actually understand it or not.
Okay. No worries.
All right, what is his starting equipment? Rapier, a longsword, or any other simple weapon?
Rapier.
Yup.
Dex, baby.
Diplomatic pack or entertainer's pack?
Entertainer.
I vote diplomatic.
We got two individual votes. Anybody else?
Uh, let's go with the entertainers.
Two entertainer, one diplomat. Anybody else for diplomat?
Yeah, I was gonna go diplomat.
All right, two diplomat, two entertainer. Need more votes. Two more people.
Mm.
I'm all about entertainer.
Three entertainer. Chaos. What are you voting, buddy?
I have to remember what's in both of those.
Entertainer.
All right, it's entertainer. I already have his instrument picked. Gonna let you
Okay,
pick
so he gets a backpack, a bedroll,
it. Ooh,
two
bardic cantrip.
costumes, 5
Mm.
candles, 5 rations, a water skin, and a disguise kit as an entertainer.
Mm-hmm. I'm picking his spells. No disrespect, but I don't want you guys picking his spells. I'll need to pick them in case you somehow end up pissing this dude off to the point where he's your enemy.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That's it for him, basically. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to tell you guys? I don't think so. Anybody got any questions? Anything they want to ask?
I
How
I'm
was
not.
Spare the Dying affected in
Mm.
due to how fucked?
Say that again. You cut out. How's what? I'll spare the dying. What?
Is Spare the Dying affected with this whole bank and the Is that cantrip essentially rendered void with this whole agreement with the banking crits and stuff, or no?
Um, no, you can still use it.
Okay. Good thing I
That-
still have it then.
That completely reminds me though. Spellcasters that draw their magic from something that's not the weave. So, clerics, paladins, warlocks, except I think hexblade warlocks, or undead warlocks, or undying warlocks. Just those.
Hmm.
Your magic might not always work while in Zupot. Or Zupot is
Fantastic.
already cut off from the prime material plane due to a spell put onto it by something very powerful. But because it also has multiple pockets that lead to the dread plane, and the dread plane is leaking into Zupot, there is a possibility of certain spells not going off or not working properly. Also,
What the hell?
summoning magic. Yes, Mary, what was the matter? You're saying what the hell?
Yeah, I'm just replying to what you're saying. That's crazy.
Summoning magic does not work properly. There are 3 things that can happen when trying to summon a creature. 1, it does not get summoned at all, except undead. Undead can be summoned completely easily because of the dread plane. 2, it can't be sent back. Let's say you summon an abjuration, a demon, hell, even a draconic spirit. When its duration's up, it might not be able to go back. It might stay with you, it might run off, it might even get hostile. And 3, and my most favorite thing of all, you cannot communicate through sending or any planar based spell. Teleportation, planar travel, those don't work. Sending, messages does because you have to look at the person. That'll work, but like sending stuff like where it has to cross a large, long distance doesn't work. If you try to send outside Zupot, will not work. And you cannot leave Zupot with any form of magic.
Great.
I hope you're all ready for Zupot.
Well, I mean, this was supposed to be as hardcore as possible, so I mean,
Oh hell yeah!
you know, this is
That's
just
the whole.
kind of par for the course.
Mm.
That's
mean-
kind of the whole reason. Like that's the whole reason why people have to use the railroads. You can't teleport. That kind of magic does not work here. Something happened where it shut those kind of things down. If you try to planar travel, teleport in Zupot, even teleportation circle, there's problems. There could even be complications with Dimension Door or Far Step or stuff like that, where you have to step out of a plane of existence and then step back into the plane of existence.
It would be cool to not outright get rid of them, but have a chance that you end up somewhere else completely,
Oh no,
entirely in
you won't.
Zupod.
You won't die. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're not gonna die, and it's not gonna be like, oh, it just doesn't happen. But you can't leave Zupot, and some people have gone clinically insane when they tried it, got stuck somewhere, and came right back, and they reality had broken around them.
Yeah, okay. I like that explanation better. No, that's really cool. We have to gamble with Dimension Door, boys. Oh no.
Mm.
But yeah, being a Damphir, I can't really be poisoned because I never need to breathe.
I mean,
No, there's no undead poison. If you get hit with holy water, of the life or light domain, you could be, but good luck getting that kind of holy water.
Yeah, I would feel like if you tried to make that, it would just turn into vinegar or something in this awful plane of existence. I made I made holy water for life clerics. Dude, that's just like aged vinegar in a bottle.
Yeah, because you have to make contact with a deity to do that.
It smells
Cast the
bad.
magic, and that's not always going to be a thing. Also, anti-holy water might become a thing if you fuck up too bad.
That's
Guess
ridiculous.
what? Guess what? We have an Asmar. Dump, dump. Oh god, it's just a puddle of water.
Instead of making holy water, I boiled it too long and put the hell back into it.
It's hell water. What do you do with it?
boiling
Throw it at your
water,
mother-in-law.
boiling water in zoo pot. You just made Pepsi. Hooray! That's a
Well, we already did manage to establish soda as canon.
that is
No, we didn't.
that is a old joke that I found that I'd have to try to look up, but there was a Photoshop tweet where somebody was like, I really love Pepsi, my kids love it more, and then the fake Pepsi company tweeted back at him like, it started out with the Pepsi company saying, please tell me you all are remembering to boil your Pepsi before consuming it, and then some mom commented under it and said, no, we love it straight out of the can and cold. Our kids love it even more. And Pepsi replied back, "You're giving our product to children."
Yeah. What the flip?
So me and my friend at work are
Get?
always asking to make sure that we've boiled our Pepsi. It's our care routine.
Who just made
That was
Who just made Epto Gift?
who?
What?
Right?
Apparently, it was Neiman.
The fuck?
Nimian's me.
Oh, Neiman. Nemean.
That's
Nemi.
me.
Yeah. That's
Apparently, you
Trucker.
just made another character sheet.
Yeah, I made it
Can you
for
guys
him.
all make your own character sheets?
Yeah.
No. He's got his Neiman character sheet, and then another one just popped up called Itabo Hit.
Do you know
Something I
who
did.
controls the character?
Get you, bull.
Neiman. I'm gonna delete it. Speaking of which, can you guys all make your own character sheets now?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Hell,
what we did.
fine.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't know
just
when Roll20 did that.
it just has a plus character, so you just click on
Yeah.
plus character and it gives you a sheet.
All
It's
right.
kind
I
of
don't
nice.
hate that.
I was
I know that's very nice. Okay,
I
boys.
was trying to
Okay,
close
boys.
my thing, so
I'm deciding whether or not I should allow you guys to be able to pick a subclass.
How about
Or bard.
we do we could do a private poll that doesn't get mentioned, and we can all just message you, DM you quick what subclass we want, and then whatever gets the most votes.
Do it via Discord.
I
Yeah,
mean, this is still for the NPC, right?
yeah.
Okay.
DMPC actually, because I'm gonna be playing it.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, how does that sound? We could just do a silent vote and DM you what we want, and see if there's any doubles.
Actually, I think I just found exactly what I'm gonna play. So
Boo.
I just found a Cobalt Press. I just found a Cobalt Press one, and I'm reading it, and I'm like, oh my god, I love this.
Also,
Oh my god, I love this.
sorry, audience, I just belched real loud because I'm drinking a Pepsi really late at night. That's why I was talking about Pepsi. I really wanted to drink it. I could not find another beverage.
All right, do you guys want to hear what he's gonna be?
Yeah.
Sure.
College of Shadows.
Mm.
College of Shadow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like we're doing Zoopot, Nightmare, and stuff. Let's go Shadow. This thing is awesome. Alrighty. Let's see. Anything I'm forgetting? The dimensional rifts, that stuff. You can't talk to your deities too well. Probability of spells not working. My 3 homebrew systems. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I don't. I guess any comments, questions, concerns?
Not really.
Nah.
Not really, no.
All right.
Think we're pretty much good. I think we're pretty much good.
Alrighty. Next week, or next week Sunday, session 1. You lot will be starting in a house, because I'm actually going to go ahead and just reveal this now. You're going to be starting in a house that is inside the city of Knox. It's a small, like, port city, but the way it's designed, the port is probably a good, like, 30 yard. What the?
Hmm.
Sorry, there's a siren going off. Um, that monster. The port city is a good like 30 yards off from the port. The city itself is surrounded by a wall, like a giant stone wall. You guys will be in the city at a home of a lovely, lovely human by the name of Lila. She is a friend of yours, Mayor. Basically, where you ended up staying after the whole, you know what happened.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably tell people about that unless you want that to be saved for.
Oh, you're free to tell them now if you want to.
Basically, my entire backstory, which you guys will probably would have found out pretty quickly anyway, especially since I tricked you all. I am playing. So basically, what ended up happening is my family. I never gave them an origin place. I think it might have been Draconia, if I'm remembering correctly.
I think so. Yeah, I believe so. Somewhere in the Draconian continent.
Yeah,
I think over on the Haven side.
so we existed somewhere in the Haven side, and my dad worked for a pretty big company, and then he got a message from some company in Zoopot just a little bit after the calamity that happened in Zoopot occurred. And because my dad was always looking for, better positions within his company, he was like, okay, sure. So we all packed up and went to Zoopot, and then we found out there really wasn't a job. It was just kind of like almost like a Truman Show sort of scenario where my dad would show up and do nothing, and they just keep telling him he was doing really good. And it just never made any sense. And this went on for about a month. And then all of a sudden, there was a knock on the door, and oh no, a window got shattered. Something got tossed through a window, like a rock or something, in our home. And my dad went to go and investigate, but he got charmed into letting in a bunch of vampires, like 5 or 6 of them. And so he opened the door and invited them in, and they slaughtered my siblings, my mom, my dad, and then they were about to slaughter me. And then just before all of Zoopot could be really taken over entirely and cut off for the rest of the world, Hindel got one last. Am I? Sorry, what?
You're kind of cutting a few times. Like some of the stuff you're saying kind of cuts towards the end of the sentence.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I was noticing that I was kind of screwing up. What part was I starting to screw up on? I can repeat it.
I don't know, honestly.
So for me, it kind of started cutting out during the part where your family your dad invited the vampires.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, he invites the vampires in after the window gets shattered and he gets charmed. Am I still doing all right?
Yeah.
Still doing good, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he gets charmed, lets them in. The 5 or 6 of them show up and slaughter, my siblings, my mom, my dad, and just before the terrible connection that Zoopot had to the Dread Plane cut it off from the rest of all of True Realms, Hindel got one last little fu into Hawk, and because Hawk controls the undead, he basically warped one of the vampire's minds to start laughing maniacally, kind of like what happened to you, Sheep. And he's like, "Oh, you know what would be funny?" And then I got my head smashed into a wall, and I went blank. And then it turns out I woke up feeling kind of funny and discovered I became a vampire.
Amphier, yep.
And that's why because I have a little bit of vampiric magic, I guess, for the sake of this continent, I was able to exploit it into tricking you all to coming so that I could get my revenge on slaughtering that coven.
All right.
Nice. Oh, I love this spell.
Yeah, I noticed I was cutting out because my circle was doing weird stuff. I hope that it's not super jarring on the recording.
I mean, this recording's gonna be crazy no matter what,
This is
because there was me losing my mind in the beginning.
yeah. We apologize for how nuts this was, but this was that we were supposed to
Yeah.
get to the point a lot earlier, and then we just kind of kept going.
We're sorry, folks. We were supposed to get to like the point a while ago, but hey, today was the last day for me to move out of my apartment into my new house that I own, and it's just like I got started. I got moving. My family decided to come and help, but it was like, hey, okay, I need to pull out. They decided to get dinner. And everybody was talking and talking and talking, and time went on longer.
Yeah,
It
and
should have.
I was trying to keep things together by just kind of bantering, and then we got off the rails a ton, which has been fine. Some people like listening to the creators talk, so those of you who are enjoying this, thank you. Those of you who don't like it, well, thankfully this won't be happening all the time for your sake.
Yeah. Well, we're sorry if this video is not what we're normally putting out, but hey, we want to try something a little different, something a little more entertaining. Something to really test the limits. Because we're gonna have a new section, new thing we're gonna be putting out soon. Mary, would you like to introduce that though?
What what new
The talking thing you were gonna tell about.
Oh, I mean, this is kind of it. We're in it. We're in True Bants right now. This is the talk show.
Yep.
this is just
This is yeah.
this is just going to happen sporadically after
Yeah,
after sessions end, stuff like that.
yeah. Hopefully we're gonna start maybe in a couple weeks, maybe not. It just depends on timing and what everyone can do it. We're all busy. We all got jobs and stuff we gotta do too.
And it, for the most part, because I have, even though my schedule is really terrible, I have the most open schedule besides Trucker. So
Yeah,
it's
you
just
do, which
going.
is crazy to me.
It's just going to be me nattering on about nonsense most of the time. So if you don't like me, you're not gonna like it.
How does this feel like the time when my computer was broken? It would keep disconnecting me from Discord.
Why am I disconnecting again?
You're cutting. Like every few words, you're cutting.
Alright, this won't be picked up on the recording then, but I'm going to disconnect, close Discord, and reopen it.
Got it. Go right at.
Sorry if all the nonsense keeps getting cut out on OBS, but yeah, Discord is screwing up.
It's almost 11 o'clock for me, and I have to be up at 6.
Is this
We're
better?
almost done. We're almost done.
Am I
Yeah, it's better. It's better,
okay?
man. It's better.
Yeah, this is just classic Discord then. I already apologized
Sweet.
to everybody on my own while I was explaining the situation before I jumped in.
Speaking of which, there's something I wanted to ask you, Mayor. Do we want to use the October Discord for this, or do we want to for the recordings, or do we want to just keep using our normal stuff?
I would rather just stay here because most of it is just going to be me and Trucker hailing ideas at you and you going okay.
I
There's
can see now that a lot of this is just info stuff.
yeah, none of it would be any help to any of these guys, and then we have nowhere to shit post.
We gotta have somewhere to shit post, man.
I understand, man. I understand. And I just realized one of these things is literally Flame's notes.
Yeah.
I don't want to give that up. By the way, all this has been whitewashed. None of this matters anymore. The governor, the council, the mayor, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
We just literally wanted to build. Me and Trucker just wanted to give you a bunch of ideas and see where they go.
But yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
are we ending it here? Am I to start the outro?
Has anyone else got anything else they want to add? Anything to say? Because if not, we're gonna do the outro.
I'm fine.
No, good. Okay, Mayor, go ahead and do the outro.
I'm not still cutting in and out, am I? Is this still good?
Still good,
Oh,
buddy.
you're
Still
good.
All right, yeah, it must have just been a one-time fluke. We all had trouble with Discord earlier anyway. So, yep. Thank you for coming into True Bants. This is, like I said, this will happen at the end of and beginning of every new series that we're going to be doing. We are still sponsored by Martin Mancini, like I've said twice now. Please go check them out. I play Hoax and will be playing Minister, the Damphir Ranger, and I'm going to try to stop being lazy and sign up our company for a TikTok and see if we can get some of those sweet, sweet porn bots from TikTok to start watching our show, because that's the only thing that wants to follow anybody anymore is porn bots. So, that's pretty nice. So
Oh God, don't remind me.
if you see porn bots upping our views and suggesting you click on their link, please don't. Space Trucker, take it away. If you'd like to continue the discussion on porn bots, that'd be good.
They're not real people, guys.
Are you
They
telling me
don't care
bots aren't
about
people?
you.
What? She told me she loved me.
Hey, they all say that, and then they take your house.
They tell you that so they tell you that so you can get them a green card, and then they leave you.
Oh, come on, man. It's not Vietnam
don't-
anymore.
Don't talk about my exes like that. Come on.
All right, Vietnam Trucker, keep on going, Granddad. Let's get through
All
this.
right, I'm Space Trucker. I play Dr. Tremaine, and soon I will be playing Nimian, the weaponsmith lion.
All right, Marky Mark.
Hey, I'm Marky Mark. I play in Gallerom, and soon we'll be playing Cornelius.
Hunter and Wally, take us away.
Hunter was taking a I play Crow normally. Still trying to remember his memory. And I will be playing Thorn. And he has a very cool background story that you guys will be able to find out about.
All right, Defective Sheep. If you have any more comments on the porn bots, Vietnam, or anything else.
So, yeah, I am a Defective Sheep. I am an aspiring artist. You can find me at defective underscore sh33p. And I am playing. Well, I play Dazzle Booper, but for this campaign, but for this upcoming campaign, I'm going to be playing Centipede, a reborn assassin pugilist.
Very good.
Assassin rogue pugilist.
Very good. Chaos War Priest, take us away.
I am the Chaos War Priest. Normally, I play Vincent Harmony, the Tiefling Sorcerer, but for this campaign, I will be playing as Cassius Heartscale, the Gold-Scaled Kobold, who is a life cleric.
Very good. Flame Revenant, the DM, as always, please take us out of here.
Oh no, nothing about porn bots or Vietnam. Okay. Hello everyone. I am Flame Remnant, the DM. One thing of note: normally I control everybody. In this upcoming game, I get to play my favorite race. Let's go, Drows.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in on this very momentous Monday, because that's when I plan on uploading this is Monday. So leave a like, leave a comment, ring the bell. It really helps us out in the algorithm. Good night.